Hey, what is up my twisted gremlins? It's me, Lucid, and in today's video, it's finally the time to pull on the long-awaited Leona birthday casual wear banner. Now, I have been patiently waiting for Aniplex to drop the new birthday card, and we finally got the official announcement several days ago. Now, as always, I'm going to be pulling on my JP account for this, but I'm also going to be pulling on last year's card on my EN account. But because I've technically pulled for it already last year, I actually have a video for that on this channel, and I'll be linking it down below. So if you're interested, you can go and check it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't have my reaction, but it's more of an ASMR type of video. So yes, most likely I'll just be doing a short highlight for that instead. And the thing with these birthday banners as well is they usually release it, you know, a day before the character's actual birthday. So it's actually the 26th when I'm recording this video right now. But I am going to be posting it on the 27th instead, because that is when Leona's birthday is, and you know, I just feel like that's the appropriate thing to do. Now, before I pull, I do want to say I actually had some predictions for what the design was going to be this year, and one of them was that Leona was going to sport a high ponytail. Now, of course, that didn't happen since his banner is literally on the screen right now, but recently I have been so obsessed with high ponytails, and I blame Genshin Impact for that, because they just released a deluxe skin where, you guessed it, he has a high ponytail. And also, yes, recently I have slowly been getting back into Genshin Impact in preparation for Sumeru. So I'm really hyped for that, you know, I mean, since it's a new region and then there's gonna be a new element. Dendro is finally gonna be coming to the game. But yeah, anyways, getting back to my main point. So we've only seen Leona have his hair down or wear a low ponytail in his cards, and I was hoping to maybe see a different hairstyle for him this time round. And, you know, not only for him, but even for the other characters as well. Like, for example, when we had Vil in a hair bun, or Malleus, you know, in a ponytail, stuff like that. I mean, not that I'm complaining, really, because, I mean, Leona's card looks amazing. Of course it does. It is Leona after all. And, you know, there's also still a chance that we may get high ponytail Leona in his Master Chef card, or, you know, hopefully a future Leona card as well. So I wouldn't put it past them to do that. And not only that, I do hope that they will, you know, try to experiment more with the hairstyles, you know, try out different hairstyles for the other characters as well. Now, unfortunately, I've been pulling quite a bit on my JP account recently. I'm judging from all the videos that I've put out. So I've used up all of my 10 keys, and therefore, we're finally going to be dipping into my Leona reserves. Now, luckily, I do have enough to reach Heart Pity, but of course, I hope that that won't be the case, and I hope that I can get Leona early. I mean, preferably, and obviously, in a perfect world, I would get him in the first 10 pull, but that is very, very unlikely. So, you know, as long as he comes home in like the 50th pull, I'll be glad. I just hope that, you know, I mean, listen, I have faith that Leona will be cooperative today. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into the pulls. Okay, so let's do our very first 10 pull of the day.
Yami no kagami ni michibikareshi mono yo.
Oh, we're starting off strong with the SR card from the Insomnia. Okay, hello Lilia. Now, speaking of Lilia, so there are quite a few other banners running alongside this one right now, and one of them is actually Cullen's SSR Clubwear, which brings up the point if we're gonna start getting Clubwear outfits for the other characters. And, you know, if that's the case, we could possibly get a Lilia or Cater card soon, considering that they're both from the Light Music Club like Cullen.
闇の鏡に導かれし者よ。
I don't know if it's a coincidence that the Scarabia boys are the ones to start a new card trend, because if you remember, Jamil was the first one to get a birthday card, and now it's Cullen. Again, I can't say for sure since this is the very first card. Oh, hello Leona. Okay, that took quite a while for me to get one Leona card because apparently for these birthday campaigns, usually that character's card is rated up. Oh, okay. There we go, another Leona card. So, anyways, back to my point. So, I can't say for sure since this is like the very first Clubwear card that we're getting, so I don't know if we're gonna be getting more. I mean, I'm guessing we are. Also, that, you know, that just means if that's the case, then, you know, we could possibly get an SSR Leona Clubwear, which is great because they've never actually shown any Clubwear outfits in the game itself. Like, usually we only see the characters in like their lab coats or their PE uniforms for the different clubs. We haven't really seen any like different attires, so yeah, it's really interesting that they did that. And then they also have some unique furniture with the Clubwear cards as well. So yeah, I think that's a really good addition that they added, considering the guest room is also a new feature in the game. I guess it just ties really well with the card itself, and it brings more relevance to the guest room feature as well. Oh, another Leona card! Yay! That's like the third one that I've seen. I mean, you know what? Listen, I would rather get like less Leona cards in general if that means that I'll get his birthday SSR faster. Like, I'm willing to make that trade, right? Because, you know, everything's gotta be balanced in life. So, yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I know I've not really acknowledged it, but I have been paying attention, don't worry. I've been getting quite a few SR cards, like right now. But, which is fine. Because it isn't an event or anything, like with the Sum event, so there isn't any special SR card that I need to get as well. I mean, that's great, because there are still some SR cards that I haven't fully awakened yet, so yeah. I mean, this just gives me the opportunity to fully awaken as many other cards as I can. I mean, for example, like that Jamil card right there, I don't have it fully awakened yet. I mean, so far the Dark Mirror isn't really getting all worked up. Like, he seems pretty chill. Okay, so we are halfway there. Oh gosh. Please don't make me hit hard pity. Like, I'm begging you, Leona, if you can hear me, please. Please let me get your card soon. Like, maybe in this 10 pool.
汝の魂の形を見せよ。
Oh no, this just seems like a regular one. Please, I don't want to hit hard pity. Like, I'm asking really nicely. I am begging. I'm on my knees. Leona King Scholar, if you can hear me, please come home in this temple. Please. Wait a minute.
誕生日パーティーね。主役がいないと始まらねえだろうし、付き合ってやるよ。
Wait a minute. Ah! Oh my gosh. What? Please tell me that did not just happen. Listen, when I said that Leona and I have a special connection, I meant it. Look, all you gotta do is ask nicely. Oh my gosh. You know, okay, honestly, I didn't expect that to work, alright? Like, that never works. Like, in 99 times out of 100 that I ever did this, it has never worked. Leona is like the only exception. I am convinced that he can actually hear me. Like, oh gosh. Of course, they also had to draw him smirking because that's just one of his trademarks, right? Now, also, going off on a little tangent here. Now, when I first saw this card, something just felt off to me, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but the more I looked at it, I realized what it was. And I'm not sure if you guys have figured it out, but this is probably the first time I've seen a Leona wearing a tie properly. Because, I mean, in all his other cards, his shirt is usually like unbuttoned, and he's teasing his very prominent man boobs. Like, you can see his buttons actually struggling for their lives to keep his shirt from exploding. So yeah, I mean, I'll show it off later if I remember, but he never wears, like, I think he's mentioned it before as well, like, he doesn't like how, like, ties are really restrictive around his neck. Like, it feels like he's wearing a collar, that's why he doesn't like them. But yeah, I mean, I thought he wouldn't have the little bow tie that he's wearing, or, you know, at least have it hang loosely. But I mean, yeah, I guess he was just in a good mood, and he decided to wear it properly for once. It's a good look. Like I said, he could wear a trash bag and still turn a look, because it's him.
俺の誕生日にてめえがはしゃいでどうする？俺を楽しませてくれるんだろ？期待してるぜ。
Oh, sir, please. I feel very attacked, okay? Can we get another one in here? Well, I mean, we did get another Leona. I didn't state the rarity, to be fair. And there we go. There we have it. Okay. You know what? 60th pull, I'll take it, right? At least I didn't have to go to hard pity. That was what I was dreading, because even though I do have the gems, I want to save up as many as I can, because you never know when they may drop, you know, just a random Leona SSR, right? Anyways, let me just change him out real quick with the new card.
肌の手入れは毎日しろってビルがオールインワンジェルとやらを持ってきたな。めんどくせえ。
Okay, so we're gonna be grooving him today as well because fortunately, unlike with event cards, you don't have to wait until a certain day. You can straight away groovy the card the moment you get them. So we're gonna do that real quick. Now also, speaking of grooving, another one of my predictions was, it wasn't really a prediction, but it was really just an offhand comment of mine, where I said that it would be really hilarious if Leona ever paired up with Malleus for a duo magic, because we all know that the both of them have this sort of rivalry going on, even though it's really more one-sided. For Leona, and then Malleus sees him more of a friend than a rival, because bless the poor soul, he has very little social interactions. So Malleus is actually Leona's dual magic partner for this birthday card. The theme for the birthday cards this year is that last year it was the prefect that did the interviews for the birthday boys, but this year they chose a student at random to do it. And so the interviewer ends up being the dual magic partner for the birthday character. And obviously, in this case, Malleus is the interviewer. I mean, this could either go really well or horribly wrong. Like, there's no in between because it's Leona and Malleus.
Zuibunと気合を入れて祝ってくれたもんだな。まあ、悪くない一日だったぜ。
Wow, okay. Okay, so it seems that Leona took that a lot better than I thought he would. And then, like I said, you can actually see Malleus in the Groovy as well. I'll take whatever Leona crumbs that I can right now, because with how much Leona content I've been getting, they're probably gonna, let him take a break for the next few months. So yeah, I'm gonna stock up on Leona breadcrumbs until October, most likely. So yeah, I mean, hopefully Leona will get a Halloween SSR card this year. Again, like I said, it's a 50-50 if he even gets a card this year. And if he does get a card, I mean, he already got an SR Halloween card last year, but yeah, I mean, he could get an SSR card. Hopefully he does, but it's not Halloween yet, so we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. But for now, I'm pretty content with all the Leona stuff that we've been getting so far. And I think that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this pool session, and also wishing Leona a very happy birthday. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.